Been in Bequia now a little over a week. We've really just been waiting for weather to go to St. Lucia next. We spent a whole lot of time in Bequia last year, so this wasn't really one of our goal destinations, but we do love it here, and we've been having a lot of fun going to the beach, you know, going around town to all the different restaurants we like and all that. So it's been a lot of fun. But tomorrow we're headed for St. Lucia. It's a really long passage. It's going to be about 60 miles because we're going to try to get all the way to Marigot Bay. We'll have to start out with the infamous Bequia Blast. Then we'll be behind St. Vincent for, you know, a few hours, and then we've got the 25 miles across the gap to St. Lucia, and then about 12 more miles from the Pitons to Marigot. So yeah, the weather looks really good. Mild wind, probably be close hauled, but you know, shouldn't be too bad. Since it's such a long day, we've went ahead and got the boat mostly ready to sail. I've got the sail cover off and the reefs in. Got the tanks ready here. The dinghy's all taken apart. I've already got the outboard motor up. We're waiting to put the dinghy on. We'll be about the last thing in the morning. So we're gonna get up probably a little before 6 o'clock and try to get out of here between 6 and 6:30. It's a real nice sunset right now though. Check this out. Beautiful. Beautiful here in Bequia. Oh, Lindy, what'd you do as far as food for tomorrow and tomorrow night?
I made us some chicken burritos, and then we've got some pizza for dinner tonight that we'll have left over for lunch tomorrow.
Awesome. Pizza from Max, right?
Yep.
Let's see. Can you show us the pizza?
Hawaiian, and then that's meat lovers.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Sounds good. Wow, okay. Well, that's about it. We're just gonna settle in, and then yeah, we'll see you bright and early, and let's do a big passage. We're up bright and early. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. But the sky is starting to get a little bright. Helm is set up. We just need to put the dinghy up front. Lindy is situating the down below for the passage. It's about time to go. All right, here we go. Anchor's coming up. We will be underway momentarily. Engines on. There it is. All right. 6:15 a.m. We're underway. There's at least 3 or 4 other boats right up here heading for the Bequia Blast as well. They're probably going to try to get to Marigot, which is where we're going to. It's 62 miles away. All right. Okay, we got the mainsail up. Moving out of the harbor. See St. Vincent here, just right past this point is where the gap starts. So it's light wind today. I'm not expecting much of a blast, but you never know. The wind really funnels through there. So we'll watch for it. Getting a little blast now. I think I saw the wind get up to 22 apparent, so not much of a blast, but that's funny. now the wind's pretty steady. It's you know, no more blast at all. So yeah, it's pretty nice. The seas are low. The wind is light, like the forecast said it would be. So that's good. We're just going to motor sail across here, and then motor sail behind the island. A nice little, I don't know, 4-hour beginning to the passage. See, we're heading over towards the big island of St. Vincent. See a cruise ship over there. Lindy's chilling out. Doing good, Lindy?
Yeah.
Nice. We've never really experienced a bad Bequia blast before in our multiple times across this gap, where the trade winds can funnel through the 5 miles between the two islands. Probably because we're really careful about picking our weather windows. But if you pick the wrong day, we've heard other sailors say that the boat can get knocked on its side in gusts of over 40 knots from having too much sail up, not to mention really rough seas. We're back behind St. Vincent now. It's so calm and pretty over here. The island is beautiful.
So I think this must be a resort right here.
Yeah.
I can see 3 Hobie cats sitting on the beach.
I see them. All right, so yeah, still see Bequia in the distance. So we've got about 2.5 more hours or so of just motor sailing along behind the island. Then we'll hit the gap, and hopefully the sailing conditions are good. We never know till we get there, so we got our fingers crossed. And yeah, man, St. Vincent's the coolest looking island.
It really is. I had forgotten how just like lushly green, but also like, you know, jaggedy looking.
I know it. Kind of reminds you of Dominica.
True.
We're going to be seeing the pitons today too. So another cool natural feature. Oh, Lindy just said she can see St. Lucia. I'm looking. Where are they? This way? Oh, I see them. I see them. Very faint, but I see the pitons. Wow. That's awesome. Cool. Still moving along. These are some of the bays from the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, the opening scene, where the pirate skeletons are hanging from the rock arch, and Jack steps onto the dock from his sinking boat. Coincidentally, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a pirate-looking ship right there. We met some of the people on that boat a couple of days ago in Bequia. Neat ship. We're on our course to St. Lucia, but we've still got some miles to go before we get to the point.
We are getting a little bit
St.
of ocean
Vincent.
swell.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Which we didn't have for the last hour.
It's been like flat. So there's still no wind, but somewhere up around this point or something, the wind will start to fill in a little. And the seas will come up, but I really think we've picked a good day. I think it's going to be as good as it can be in this gap, which this is one of the worst gaps. So I think we've got a good day for it. The wind is starting to move around to the correct side of the boat. Over here, it'll be coming around the north point of the island. Definitely not anything we can sail in. We're going to motor sail on out into the gap a little bit first. Starting to feel like we're moving from behind the island. Really not much further. We're going to start feeling the wind, and then certainly by the time we get to that point, we'll be feeling it. This is only about 5 minutes after that last video. Starting to get wind closer and closer to a sailing angle and stronger wind. A little bit more waves. I don't know if it's visible, but the black sand from the volcanic pyroclastic flows are still really visible. See that valley there is just where lava came straight down. It's all black and gray. Pretty cool. Yeah, the top of the volcano is exposed there. That's kind of cool. Usually in the clouds. So the wind settled back down. Seas are still choppy, but should be any time now we start feeling, you know, the true wind that's going to be coming between the islands. Because the wind is shifty, and that's how it always happens at the tip of the island. It's always also choppy at the tips of the island. So we're experiencing that. But from here, we should be in the worst little section of it. It should get better as we get out in the middle, and we'll eventually get a sailing angle. But this is what we're looking at right now. We've seen worse. We need that to read, yeah, close to 45. It's at 35 now. Nice. We got our sailing angle. We're just past the tip of the island, St. Vincent, and it's time to roll the sails down. sails?
I mean, I think it might be good, but if the angle gets more than 55 or 60, I need to watch out.
We're about halfway across now. You can see St. Vincent back there. And then St. Lucia is getting real big on the horizon. We can see buildings and things on the hillside. Still going well. The sea is really smooth for this stretch, but it's been a little choppy here in the middle. Can't really ask for too much better. Very nice. We're in behind the island of St. Lucia now. That was a super smooth passage, especially for for that one, which we've had some rough ones in the past. Yeah, we're closing in on the pitons. They are. Lindy lounging. We've got about 12 miles to go to Marigot Bay. It's up here somewhere, maybe around that point, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's going really awesome. Can barely make out St. Vincent back there. To get my St. Vincent flag down and put up a Q flag. The wind just suddenly died on us. We've got the engine going. Lindy's seated in the main. Now we're gonna roll in the head sail.
All right, ready?
Yep. Get moving. Next stop, Marigot. All right, we've made our final little turn and we're heading in towards Marigot. We can't see it yet because it's just a tiny little skinny entrance. And if you saw our video from a couple years ago, it's a really, really, really pretty place. So we're excited to go in there. Oh, and we can definitely see Martinique off in the distance. And we're planning to head there, I don't know, less than a week or so. We have to check the weather. But yeah. But for now, getting close to Marigot. Got the sail down and Lindy's getting the mooring lines ready. It's just a tiny little entrance here. And then we're going into like an inner harbor that's up inside here, just past those palm trees on that beach. Tied up to our mooring. That was a very, very good passage, but it was long, so we're always tired at the end of one like that. But now we're getting the boat set up. We've already got the dinghy in the water. Look at this place. This place is awesome. That's where we came in just now, just right in through here. Not much more we need to do tonight other than get showered off and start relaxing. Showered, oh, and sitting in the cockpit. Wow, what a day. Sun's getting low. Man, this is a beautiful place. How you feeling, Lindy?
Good.
Awesome. Me too. Stay tuned for our next episode where we set sail for Martinique after a few lazy days in Marigot Bay. Yeah, we're closing in on the